Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. 2 would be if the defender has his hands down, hand down, man. And 3, definitely.
Good afternoon and welcome to a midday edition of the It and the Cleveland starting 5. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Mobley out there with Thompson, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Garland. Hunter on the wing. 6 to shoot. Mobley outside. Shoots over Bridges and counted from 19 feet away.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Pass to Okogie. Now Nurkic, defended by Thompson. Shot by Nurkic, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Hunter. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Ball with it. Pass to Miller. From behind the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Now here's Nurkic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Ball passes to Nurkic. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Oh, don't you love the confidence Yusuf Nurkic has? Normally, guys, he's setting a screen or trying to open teammates. This time it's a little catch and shoot.
Miller against Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Bridges. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Okogie. Hunter covering. Nice shot by Okogie.
Now Josh Okogie off the dribble drive. Great composure. Wow.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Mobley. The rebound by Bridges. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Nurkic. Miller outside. And that one's good.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Bridges. Misses off the left iron. Here's Hunter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Okogie. Nurkic with the ball. Defended by Thompson. And Nurkic throws it down.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Here's Thompson. With some arc. Outside for Mitchell. Now Garland. Blocked!
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Hornets trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Okogie. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, what you love about Josh Okogie is there's a level of aggression, and in this instance, physicality to draw the foul.
Well, Grant, this is the time of year.
BA, sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. Lottery has grown.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also...
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Out to Mobley. And stolen by Bridges. Garland against Ball. Up and in on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Mobley. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Out to the right wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy doors.
You're right, BA, and I think that's the extra frustrating part because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability. Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Okogie. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. Hornets trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Cleveland, number 1.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Williams on the wing, covered by Mobley. And he lobs it up top. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Here's Hunter. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Hunter's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Miller finds Ball. Now Bridges. No made baskets yet. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And here's Charlotte now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Ball. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hunter passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Hornets trail by 9. Down low. Here's Miller. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. 2 points. That one goes. Garland's got 8 points.
I just love the ball move.
Ball against Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mobley. Give him 8 points now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Strus the pass to Garland. Bridges against Strus. Here's Garland. And the shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Cleveland calls timeout. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Miller. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Tyson comes in for Hunter. Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New York.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with the one individual player.
Here's Jerome. He had 9 points in his last time out. And stolen by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Ball. From deep three-point range. Smith outside. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Right wing. Here's Jerome. Still no points. 4-3. That shot, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Outside man. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Here's Smith, following the score by Cleveland. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Jerome attacking. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
On the wing man. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. It's Merrill on the wing. Pass to Tyson. Outside Strus. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one's good, man.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Back to Merrill. And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Just 4 seconds left in the opening quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Josh Okogie, Trey Mann out there with Smith. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5. The shot's good.
We've seen that more than...
Outside man. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Miller's checked in for Smith. Hornets trail by 4. Outside man. Up top Miller. Checked by Mitchell. Out to Bridges. The 3. They get it back. Okogie blocked. And they'll keep possession. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Here's man. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, he hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And he makes the first. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. George, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
Yeah, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit. One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
To the wing on the left. And here's Nurkic for three. Mobley grabs the chance shot. And Mobley with the lay-in. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Hornets trail by 6. Timeout called. The Hornets. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Outside man. Bridges against Hunter. Bridges passes to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bridges. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
The Hornets making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And he gets the bucket. Nurkic has got 8 points.
I'll tell you, the defender draped all over Yusuf Nurkic. He never loses his concentration. What a finish.
Here's Mobley, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Cleveland, Evan Mobley.
And the first one at the line is good. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Miller can't get it to go.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Hornets trail by 5. Ball passes to Nurkic. Bridges against Mobley. Carries it down low. He's got 7. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Nurkic. Ball with it. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And here's Charlotte now. It's a 5-point game. There's Ball with a 3.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy.
Well, one thing you can always count on with Yusuf Nurkic, this guy's going to carve out space around the glass.
Ball against Garland. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
The score now all even. Okogie's got 6.
Boy, Okogie is somewhat streaky. If he can knock down consistent threes, look out, folks.
Back to Garland. Into the lane. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Miller against Mitchell. Miller can't get it to go. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Strus finds Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball surveys the floor. Bridges down low, covered by Mobley. Bridges misses. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Back to Garland. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Okogie's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
No good on the free throw. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Smith against Mitchell. Smith left side. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And that one's good. Mitchell. Hornets trail by 7. Ball outside. Right side, Williams. Grant Williams, serious hustle points.
Yeah, sometimes what separates Grant Williams is the power he plays with, great strength.
Here's Tyson. Williams defending. To the middle. Tyson with the bucket.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Smith passes to Ball, takes the 3, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's Strus. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Off the mark from 16 feet. Cleveland leading by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Jerome. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Ball outside. Pass to Miller. Here's Williams. Back to Miller. Over Strus. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Some changes for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Nurkic, and it's man in for LaMelo Ball. Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Williams.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's the teardrop, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Hornets trail by 6. Outside man, down low. Williams misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Jerome on the wing. Pass to Wade. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Second chance effort. Williams misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Jerome passes to Hunter. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by man. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one. Smith outside. Pass to man. And here's Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with it. Over Hunter. Williams misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so that's the end of the first half. Cleveland on top. They're up by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Hey, folks. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 19 points and 2 assists. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Tyson in at the 5, down low. Hornets trail by 10. Ball outside. LaMelo working inside.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Pass to Tyson. Garland feeling it out a bit. Back to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 15.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Tyson. Thompson, he's checked in for Tyson.
First team foul. In for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 11. Mobley against Bridges. 5 on the clock. Over Thompson.
Ooh, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The league.
Long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league, but these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at Ball. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And that contest will be heated.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Ball, and the layup falls.
2 points.
And it's now only a 5-point Cleveland lead.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Miller. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
Oh, my goodness. The flair and the explosion on that finish by Brandon Miller. Look out below.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Ball against Garland. Ball right side. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Okogie's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 6. To the paint. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 4 assists in the game.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Nurkic passes to Ball. Bridges outside. With the teardrop. Good on the shot. Bridges has got 10 points.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
Out to the wing. Back to Garland. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 6. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Garland. To the inside. And Thompson gets it to go. and the Cavaliers lead by 8.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
Pass to Okogie. Now here's Nurkic. Defended by Thompson. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Hunter passes to Mobley. Out to Garland. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Cleveland, second.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Pass the ball. Over Strus. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Yes, he drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Miller outside. He's feeling it. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mobley finds Thompson. To the middle. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 19 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Looking to get back on track. And the shot goes in. Okogie's got 8.
Oh, that is the kind of tough bucket they want to get from Josh Okogie. He just shakes off the contact and finishes strong.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Hornets with the ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Williams. Miller outside. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
What a great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
Shot on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 11 in the second half.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Smith outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Garland. 19 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Thompson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Strus against Miller. Back to man. Shot clock at 5. Over Garland. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 11. Here's Mobley. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 12. You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. Throws it up high.
Come on, what's better than a perfectly timed alley-oop? Mr. Miller, have at it.
Now here's Garland. He's guarded by man. Here's Tyson. He squares up and sinks it. Tyson's got 6. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Williams. Up top man, guarded by Garland. Outside man, back to Williams. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Clock is at 3. Miller tries again. Smith outside. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Jerome. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside man. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley finds Strus. Now Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The 3. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 15. Smith right side. Bridges outside. Down low. Here's man. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Garland against Smith. From the line. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's man. And again, unable to change momentum here.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period has been so cold.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Pass to Bridges. Back to man. For 3, Smith. And he can't get that one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Oh, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
The Cavaliers lead by 19. Jerome on the wing, covered by Smith. Goes up on the wing. Here's Tyson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Tyson's got 8.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. And time for a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Josh Okogie is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's ball. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. The 3 from Ball.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Now here's Merrill. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And Mobley with a nice bucket inside. Mobley's got 17 now, just in the second half. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Bridges outside. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Cleveland leading by 21. Pass to Merrill. Takes it inside. Tipped.
Oh, Josh Okogie putting all that athleticism to good use there on the defensive end.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Jerome passes to Merrill. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Well, the Hornets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside man. Pass to Okogie. Ball outside. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the paint. Here's Jerome. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Mann. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Cleveland leading by 21. Here's Jerome. And he goes in for the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Nurkic. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Mobley passes to Thompson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Ball. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's... Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
And so he hits both. The Hornets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Outside man. From 10 feet away. Good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Merrill outside. Jerome on the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. From 13 feet, down it goes.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Here's Merrill. On target from range. Merrill's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Ball. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Mobley passes to Merrill. From the high post. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Jerome. Thompson outside. Here's Mobley. Here's Jerome, hounded by Ball. Launches it from deep. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Mobley's got 29 points.
A sign of things to come. You gotta love seeing Mobley dominate like this.
Here's Nurkic, and Nurkic throws it down.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Hunter passes to Merrill. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think the front office and the decision-making process, but we all know this. The coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Here's Jerome. Three-pointer, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
How about the athleticism of Josh Okogie on that dunk? Wow, that's eye-popping.
Pass to Merrill. Inside, Mobley. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mobley's got 33.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Ball passes to Okogie. Here's Nurkic. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Back to Jerome. Shoots over Ball. That one rolls around and rims out. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Ball. Here's Okogie. Hunter covering. This one for three.
I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Merrill outside. Pass to Jerome. Back to Merrill. Mobley left side. Here's Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Outside Hunter. Fires the three. The Hornets pull it in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
What we know about Josh Okogie, this guy's a physical player. He does not mind mixing it up on his way to the cup.
Some changes for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Williams comes in for Bridges, and it's Smith in for Mann. Merrill outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Okogie's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Smith. And here is Williams. From 7 feet. And that's off the glass and in. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Hunter on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Smith.
Team foul.
And here are the Hornets now. Williams passes to Okogie. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day one.
Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. Here's Okogie. Pass to Miller. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Down low. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And it's Ball off the drive. Williams with it. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Garland, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for LaMelo Ball. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Miller with it. Smith outside. Thompson pulls it in. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Merrill into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Miller. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter here. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. Any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Evan Mobley.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Tyson. Ball with the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland.
DeAndre Hunter.
Ball against Garland. There's the drive. He's off on that one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Left side, Williams. Ball against Garland. Ball passes to Miller. It's rebounded by Wade. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Merrill. Outside Garland. Over Ball. Offensive board. Here's Tyson. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Cavaliers foul. Dean Wade. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Ball against Garland. Ball outside. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us.
Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it be on trees, son. I swear that they switch. I just needed a reason. Already they say I'm on fire, like a 19th century witch. No snow on the bluff, the wire. They think I'm 50 Cent. I've been boom, you too. Let's be Bonnie Clyde. We gon' be like, we don't need no middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price. That's my right hand man. We out in Shibuya, outside in Japan. Stripes running around me like Kruger. What's it to you? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it.
God, this is so amazing. I am super happy. Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el gel. SAM te fabrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coro. En París como el PC, los diamantes de lejos se ven, calladita pa' que tose, números uno como sellos en el pasaporte, cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe, el noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden, me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilamos en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no apaguen. No. Estamos legales, no apaguen la. Bicho está por los aires en el G. El De fábrica el piquete, va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coro, en París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven, calladita pa' que tose. Sabe que soy la para, la viejito me lo jala. Me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que me lo quitara.
Can you plug me in?
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only give it up, I don't wanna lay. Please tell me that fee, cause I don't wanna pay. For sure, I can tell in the way that you're watching me that you probably got something to say. Okay, by the way, I gotta going away. It's 20 degrees in New York, I'm headed to LA. For sure. I'm 20 feet, I'm just trying to be great. For sure. This shit my back when I ain't no potential late. Oh my god. Must be fake. She's trying to see who first, I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was a Jace. Okay, just to keep it face to face. Okay, I hear when you get it talking about all the money that I made. Okay, you act like it's gonna be different if I go up and make a move. Okay, and I spent enough time in the dark, I ain't get that feeling I'ma lose. Okay, but your big moving loose. I don't know why you pull up with your friends, I don't know what's on the tools. She come on asking me why I keep calling her sister because it make me snooze. I wanna just like it was done, I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure, I'm off the so you know what I wanna do. For sure, I'm off the so tell me when you coming through. For sure.
Yeah. Big bag, got him big mad. Get into some money in his bag. Jumping out the Rolls truck with the temp tag. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. As in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when those situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of the damp. But now it's showers when we the dollar in they traps. Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall, point a finger, never that. I knew it had it all, went to the big and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever, and I rumble whatever. Don't chase cause they come with the cheddar. I see my man girl start acting bougie when he the cheddar. Before you know it, the better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember, I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. Now the Rolls Royces come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been new. If money determine loyalty, and all go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game, the fame. We millionaires, you watching Lil Chain. Disappeared quick as Lil Zane. You feeling yourself, I know you got a little lane. Just hold your composure, I seen it happen over and over. That couple 100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money, that's bill money. Buy a rollie, get a will money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like, then did you wrong? But when you had that money, you could've put on. In the moment that they put on you, your gone. Student of the game, I'm just ahead of my class. I'm that, but I never got my head on my. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bad. And you won't never catch me frontin', cause I'm used to being second to last. Respect the game. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game.